Alright, once again, we got a double upload today because I'm bored and I want to talk about basketball. So the Bulls just played the Nets. They lost, of course, because the Nets were playing their big three. But one good thing that we saw from the game today was Patrick Williams' performance. So I got two tweets up here because the tweet above is just some highlights, and I don't want to get copyright struck by the NBA or anything. One is from Kenny saying that Patrick Williams is going to be a beast next season, and then the other one is from Casey Johnson in his interview quote, where Pat said, "This is the player they want me to be. It's not natural for me to go out and be aggressive, but this is who I got to be in order to be the player that I want to be in this league. So I'm up for the challenge." And I absolutely love this quote from Pat. So let's break down what happened in the game today. Again, I can't show any highlights because I don't want to get copyright struck by the NBA or anything like that. But basically, so Patrick Williams, he's been a great defender for the Bulls all year. He's been a really good rookie. But one problem that I've had and that a lot of fans in the league have had with him is that he really hasn't been aggressive at all. Like, he passes up a lot of wide open good looks. He's not always willing to drive to the rim. He's not, like, when he has a wide open three again, he doesn't really shoot it. So Billy Donovan, I don't have the quote right now, but after last game against the after last game, I forgot who we played now. Wow. But basically after last game, Billy Donovan told Patrick Williams that he needs to be more aggressive. He needs to take up more shots, and especially now where the Bulls are eliminated from the play-in picture. The Bulls are now that the Bulls are eliminated from the play-in picture, there's really nothing to lose. Patrick Williams really needs to go out and start taking more shots, right? So that's exactly what he did today. Let me see if I can try to scroll up real quick and then avoid the thing. Yeah, so he scored 24 points on 9 for 14 field goals, 3 threes, 6 rebounds, and 2 steals. Oh, I'm going to now, yeah. Just scroll out of that. That's like some amazing stats for Pat. Again, like this is like nothing we've really seen at all. Like, as you can see here, Patrick Williams has the third 20-point game of his career and the first since March 14th, which is amazing. And again, this is the second one. This is his first double-digit shot game since May 1st. Double-digit shot game, yeah. It's great. Like, this is really showing like Patrick Williams can become the all-around talent that all the Bulls fans have predicted of him to be all year. Like, there's a reason that people are calling him Baby Kawhi, or the Paw. I like that nickname. Stacey King dubbed it. It's just like, I don't really know what I have to say here, but it's good to see that Pat is being more aggressive, and he himself realizes that like that's what he needs to do. He's holding himself accountable for his play. We've seen a lot of Bulls players not do that, like Lauri Markkanen, and he's consistently said, "I'm still a starter in this league" when he got benched, even though his play has not been of starter quality whatsoever. We've seen Denzel Valentine after that like horrendous half-court chuck against the Heat a while ago, which pretty much like shut any hopes of a comeback that game. He said like, "Oh, I thought I could make it because that's the type of shot I've been making all game." Like, it's good to see like Nikola Vucevic also, he took accountability for himself today. I don't have the exact quote up, but he said like he pretty much said like, "Yes, I didn't shoot too good today. I could blame my hip aggravating again and all, but the truth is I just didn't shoot that good." And that's such a breath of fresh air from what we've seen all season or like in seasons past, where like it'd just be a lot of like excuses onto other people and like locker room drama brewing and stuff. First of all, yeah, like that quote I was talking about Pat earlier is just such a good this quote, sorry, I just pulled it up again. It's just such a breath of fresh air from like what we've seen previously with Bulls players. Like, you can see that Patrick Williams has outlined a path of how he knows he can improve. Like, he knows what's missing from his game and he knows how to improve it. So again, we can reread this quote, like talking like, "This is who I got to be in order to be the player that I want to be in this league." So he's not used to being like an aggressive type of player, taking a bunch of shots, right? Like, kind of like being like a leading offensive factor. That's not what he's used to. But he realized that that's what he has to work on to actually like be a star in this league, which is amazing. Like, he knows what he has to do, and while he may not be comfortable with it, he's going to work on it. And we saw the rewards of him working on it today with that 24-point outing, which is his career high. So yeah, that's about it. I just want to talk about like Patrick Williams is balling. This is going to show like great promise for next season. Like the fact that he already has his defense up to snuff. Like he's been keeping up on defense with or sorry. He's been guarding like the best players on every single team. Like he's guarded Giannis, he's guarded LeBron, he's guarded Kawhi, he's guarded Devin Booker, guarded all types of players, right? So he already has that defense side of his game like pretty far honed. And now we're seeing like him work on the offense and like Billy Donovan like pretty much forcing him to like be more aggressive. I think this offseason we're going to see a lot of like work done on Patrick Williams' offense and like plays drawn around him, plays drawn around Kobe and the Kobe and Vooch pick and pop, which is lethal. I think I talked about this in one of yesterday's videos, but the Kobe and Vooch pick and pop, which is lethal when Zach was out, and then plays for like Zach to run behind screens that Vooch sets. It's going to be so good to watch the Bulls next year. I think AK is going to do a lot of good free agent signings, a lot of good trades. I think what I want to see is like the Spurs want Lauri Markkanen, so we can do like a sign and trade for Lauri. Hopefully for DeMar, that'd be a fun trade. I would love to see DeMar in a Bulls jersey, but yeah, I mean that's about it. I just wanted to like kind of talk about Patrick Williams' game today, and yeah.